Hey, HighSpeedJim here, and I just wanted to make a short motovlog about something that's been bothering me for, I don't know, a couple of days. Um, and that's not being able to ride my bike, my motorcycle places. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to a cookout at somebody's house. They live in a gated community. I pulled up, sign said no motorcycles. Anyway, the guard let me in. I guess my bike was quiet enough. They have a noise ordinance with their homeowners association, which is ridiculous. And I guess my bike was quiet enough. So as a Harley owner, that's really not what you want to hear. You know, that your bike is quiet. And I mean, I know I have the stock exhaust on it and all, but still. And then, well, a week ago, I was going to ride my bike somewhere, and I was about to leave, and they told me that I could not ride my bike there, that they would not let me in. And it was another gated community. So, you know, my solution was to drive the big box truck, diesel truck, that's louder than my motorcycle and way, way bigger through their residential neighborhood because I couldn't ride my motorcycle. I was pissed off that, you know, these people were just that short-sighted. And I was like, you know, nobody there owns a motorcycle. And, you know, I was told that, you know, if they own them, they can't keep them at their house, which again is stupid. So, yeah, I thought it was ridiculous. So I thought I would give you some reasons why motorcycles are better than cars. You know, to try and counter that argument. And I would start with, you know, if you live in a gated community, you're probably well-to-do, and you're not going to be, you know, racing a bike through the neighborhood that you live in. I mean, again, that would just be stupid. You know, you piss off all your neighbors, and they all know where you live, so, you know, that wouldn't be the brightest thing to do, be racing through your neighborhood. I think motorcycles are better for the environment. The engines are smaller than cars. So the emissions aren't as much. They don't use as much fuel typically as a car. And they're better on the infrastructure. My motorcycle's pretty heavy. It weighs 900 pounds, 890. And compared to a car or a truck, you know, that's nothing. So it's easier on the road. You know, less wear and tear on the road. You can get more of them on the road in a smaller space with less emissions. So less fuel, less emissions, less wear and tear. And, you know, they're enjoyable to ride. Now, granted, I have a car, and I'm probably going to drive it to work tomorrow because there's an 80% chance of rain. So, you know, definitely I'll drive the car if it's looking like that. I'll check the radar in the morning when I get up. But, you know, I know that when I drive in rush hour traffic tomorrow, one person in my car, and I look around, there's going to be, you know, one person in every other car for the most part. You know, and most people have big, powerful cars. You know, we're a country that, you know, we like our Chevy Suburbans and big Ford pickup trucks, and never, you know, never need that much power for what, you know, for really 99% of what people do with those vehicles. But yet, you know, it takes, I don't know what fuel mileage a you know, a big SUV gets, but I know my motorcycle gets 40 roughly, and that's, you know, for a motorcycle that's decent. You know, I know that you know, big SUV gets nowhere near that. So again, you know, what's better for the environment? And then if you ever go in the parking lot and you see them trying to park those big things, oh my God, you know, the trucks are so long now. 4-door pickup trucks with full-size beds, they can't fit in a parking space. They stick out the back. And they completely fill up the parking space. So if you park next to them, you can't get out of your damn car. Anyway, when I park my motorcycle in a spot, I always park one side or the other, and if, you know, sometimes I come out, there's another bike parked in that spot. So there's, you know, 2 vehicles parked in one spot. So anyway, I just had to rant about that a little bit. Oh, I was going to say you know, the no parking signs on the sidewalk at stores, I completely understand that. If I was a retailer or, you know, had a business, I don't think I'd want motorcycle parked right, you know, right on the sidewalk in front of my store. And for that matter, I'm going to ride down here into San Marco, and they have people dining out in front of these restaurants. They set up tables and blocking the whole damn sidewalk. So as a pedestrian, you got to weave your way through these people eating. And I know I used to run with a group of friends, and we would run sometimes, and you gotta run. You get all these sweaty runners coming through basically through your restaurant. I always thought that was, you know, kind of stupid also, but oh well. So I'm guessing that's tonight's word of the day is stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Sometimes I think we do a lot of stuff that just, you know, doesn't make sense. Anyway, I just came out to go for a little short ride, and I got that off my chest. Now I'm back to just enjoying the ride. You know what, I'm gonna stop right here, and I'm gonna take a big bike. See if we can do this quick. Alright. HighSpeedJim signing off. Be safe out there. Ethan needs to cut the grass. I'm sure he'll be excited when I tell him. Look how close that is. Need to make sure I don't hit my saddlebags. Alright, that was a nice ride. This is my workshop and my motorcycle almost fills it.